All right, let me show you guys how to code this pretty quickly. Basically, you have all of the assets that you need. And what the intention of the app is to save your password. So then you can retrieve it later, right? Because we go to all these websites and, we kind of forget like what our passwords are actually at. So you have everything that you need. Okay. Let me delete this actually. So what you need to do actually to start is to go ahead and create a table. We're going to call this table login. So the information that we enter into this password saver gets put into here. Now, note that it's asking me to go ahead and put a column in. I'm going to go ahead and call this website. Okay, that's the first column right there. I'm going to call this username. Okay, like this. And I'm going to call this password. It's basically these three different items that you see right here on my app screen. Okay, let me go back to the data and let me go to the code. All right, good. All of my information is already in there. So when I click on event, okay, on the save button, what I want to do is create a variable first. That variable, okay, will be whatever the website would be. So I'm going to call this variable site, okay, and then pull out a get property, okay. Where is it? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Get property. Okay. Get property of my website input box that you see right here. And I'm going to grab the text that's in there. So basically, I'm creating this variable. Whatever I enter in there goes into this variable called site. I'm going to do the same thing twice, okay? Because I need to do it for, okay, the username. I'm going to call this name, and then I'm going to get the property of my username input. I'm going to call this right here p-word for password, okay? And this time, I'm going to grab the information that's in the password input box right there. All right, we're actually almost done. Let's go to data, create record. Create record means that I'm going to save that information and put it into my data table that you see right here for login. All right, good. So my table, I already have a name for it. It's called login. Okay. This first part right here, that's the column. The second part, the one that says Alice, is just a placeholder. That's basically what information do I want to place into that column. Well, in my data table, you see the word website, username, and password. Okay, good. So I'm going to go ahead and in the website column, okay, I'm going to put the variable that I just saved called site. Now, I have two more bits of information I need to add. I need to put in username. So I'm going to go to the username column, and this time I'm going to put the variable name in there. Lastly, I'm going to put in the password column, and then the value that I put in there is going to be whatever saved in the p-word, okay, variable that you see right there. I'm going to go ahead and delete this record part right here. All right, so let's try it. Let's run. Okay, I'm going to put Google, Mr. Go. Okay, Mr. Go. Save my password. Now, I clicked it, and it looks like it saved it. Okay, let me just click it again, and then let's go to data. So I clicked it twice, and it saved it. So let me delete that second one right there. But what I want to do is actually reset the text in here so it looks like it's actually saved that. Okay, that way, like I can add more things is really what it comes down to. Well, let me go to here, set text. Okay, so I'm going to set the text for my website input, and then I'm going to just leave it blank with quotes in there. I'm going to do that twice more. Okay. Here, username input, password input, and then that's it. That's actually all the code that you need. Let's try it again. Run it. This time I'm going to put Twitter. Okay. Say my password, and look, it reset it for me. And if I go to my data, okay, my Twitter password and username are saved. And that's it.